Hi Cancer, it's Power and Light here. I'm coming at you with a reading. Cancer, it's going to be behind the scenes on your person, alright? Behind the schemes, behind the trap doors. That sounds a little scary, huh? Wherever we have to look to, check up on them for you, alright? Because we're here to assist. And the private eye, right? The tarot private eye. Let's see what we got for a Cancer's person. Yeah, this is their reading. So let's see. In the extended reading, it'll be all about them, kind of like everything that is not shown here, like what's hidden, what they really want, and how they feel about you and things like that. So let's see what we have for a Cancer's person. Yeah. And we already have the dark. OMG. This person might be depressed here. This lady here, this is Sylvia Plath. She's a literary witch, right? Which means she kind of writes about the dark things. These are talented authors that have all passed on mostly. And here she is with her, really creepy fingernails. Yeah, they're full of blood, and they're so, they're not even, her whole finger is kind of like a blade, right? And her skirt is red veins filled with blood. She's pretty scary, right? Like, don't mess with me, all right? Because I'll cast you under my spell and turn you into a frog, things like that. Your person might be depressed. That's kind of what this is. And the dark could be things that are hidden. So let's see. Let's get another card for them, for Cancer's person. Let's see what we have. And now we have the volcano. So let's see what that's about. For Cancer's person. And we have Sylvia Plath and the dark. Yeah, this lady's pretty depressed. And she's holding up her soup with the third eye over it. Yeah, she's pretty creepy here. Living in the dark, intensity, and fury. Okay, so, maybe your person's really angry here. Maybe you are, and so they're kind of, maybe living in the dark here. But let's see, this lady here, okay. So Plath was a social and academic success in spite of severe depression, right? There's a lot of people who do that. Some people are alcoholics and they carry a job really well, yeah, and they get home and lose it, yeah. And suicide attempts, okay. It's not really funny because, this person might be sad, right? I feel like they are. And Plush stayed at home with 2 young kids and wrote increasingly brilliant, scary poetry. Yeah, I'm sure she wrote scary stuff. Because if you can see her, she looks pretty. She looks angry and scary both. Yes, she does. And that made use of her anger at her husband and father. Okay, so she had a problem with men for sure. Intense mental states and obsession with death. At 30, Plath ended her life by putting her head in the oven. Yeah, she tried to bake herself, right? And, she's going to be, what is it called? She's going to be melting her mascara. Yeah, you can't do that if you don't want to do that to your mascara, right? Yeah, okay, so let's see what we have. That's not funny. I feel like your person might be depressed, right? Okay, volcano. Let's have a look at the volcano and patience, repression, and lust. OMG. So, this is really interesting here. They could be depressed about something, but they might be lusting after something. And patience. Your person might be kind of laying low and having some type of patience. Maybe they are depressed about something. Yeah, let's get into the reading to find out, because we need the tarot to kind of paint the rest of the picture. Yeah, we do, you guys, because that's, at least I do. Maybe somebody else can just, be like this lady over here with her, with her third eye right here, right? Yeah, but this lady, passed on here because, yeah, she kind of couldn't deal with stuff. Let's see what we got. She was depressed. I shouldn't say she couldn't deal with stuff, but she was really angry, right? Writing stuff about her husband. Oh, shit. And her dad. And she was probably mistreated by her father. And then, she sounds like she married the wrong guy, right? That'll make you feel dark, right? Put you kind of down. And let's see what we got for, it's just, the artist kind of draws a intense picture of these people. So see what we have for Cancer's person. And we have perseverance. Yeah, your person has patience and perseverance for something they want. I feel like it's something they are lusting after. And victim. So they're playing the victim, or they feel like a victim. I feel like that's why this card is here, the dark. Yeah, the dark. By Sylvia Plath, all right, poor Sylvia, right? Because I feel like she might have had a tough life growing up if she was really mad at her dad, but we don't really know, right? So let's see what we have though But we know a little bit about your person now. Yeah, we do, Cancer. So let's see. Let's look at your. Let's look at the heart of the matter for them, for Cancer's person, please. It is the Hangman. Okay. So the Hangman can be waiting, right? It can be kind of stuck with this patience card. The volcano is patience, kind of like ready to blow, right? Or gradually, right? The volcano is always kind of a slow until it has the explosion. I don't really think they call it an explosion, but maybe they do. I'm not an earth scientist, or yeah, I don't study those things about nature, even though I feel like they're highly interesting, right? And I feel like right now the earth is, they're trying to say that the earth is really, really suffering, although they have, said it was really the hottest in 2016, and that's a flat out lie. Yeah, I looked that up. So we have to ask ourselves why they would lie, right? I feel like the earth is partially aging on its own, going through changes. Remember when the ice age melted the earth. The earth is a living entity that changes just like you and I, and that ages like you and I. Yes, it does. Okay. And the planets affect the earth too. Like, this is the month of Pisces. There could be major rains around the world. Yeah, because Pisces is about water. Yes, ask any astrologer. So what are they going to say to that? It's, you can't use your electricity now because of that. Yeah. Ten of Wands is the influential energy for your person. Let's get back to the reading here. The Eight of Cups is showing up here for them. And this Eight of Cups is energies that are coming into play for them. Your person's leaving, or you're leaving them. And somebody had, I feel like they have patience here. I feel like your person could be planning an escape, Cancer, or you're going to walk away really soon because they're like, maybe they're sitting on their laurels, or they're doing something over here, right? This is a little interesting reading here. We're going to find out more about them. The Six of Swords is their highest expectations. So if you look at their cards, Cancer, they have two leaving cards, Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. They're carrying a burden here. I mean, that would explain why they might be depressed, right? Yeah, depression is a heavy burden. Yeah, I'm not depressed, no. You guys can probably tell, but my point about it is that, yeah, depression is a heavy, dark situation. Yeah, it's really hard. So let's see what we have. And your person, the Four of Cups, is energies that is leaving them. Energies coming soon, Three of Pentacles. How other people affect them is the Empress. Your person has some side Empress that they're waiting to move forward with. With this volcano, the Patience card. And because they have perseverance too. They're quietly persevering. That's what they're doing. And they feel like a victim. Can you imagine that? Yeah, a lot of nerve, huh? Somebody feels like a victim, but they're plotting to kind of go off with somebody. I feel like they are. In their hopes and fears, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Cancer, they want to hold on to somebody here. Maybe it's money. So let's see, we have the Hangman is showing up. And regarding the climate, you guys, not everything is the truth, trust me, or they don't want you to know the truth. No, they don't. Okay, so let's see what we have. We're not going to talk about it. It's kind of a long subject, of course, right, that we don't discuss here. But the Hangman showing up for your person with the Page of Wands as the heart of the matter. They feel stuck here. I feel like they're waiting to walk away for a new path. The Hangman is in limbo, like he's in transition. Like kind of feeling stuck, like when's the right time? Wow. And the influential energy for that is the Ten of Wands and the Death card. They're carrying a burden about this ending. They're ending the situation with you, or you are. But they're waiting to move on. Yeah, they're waiting. That's what they're doing. And remember, this a volcano card is lusting after somebody. Yes, it is. And their energy, Cancer, is the Eight of Cups and the King of Swords down here. This is energy coming into play. They're making the decision to walk away. Or maybe you are, right? You could be doing this. They're making that decision. Their highest expectations is the Six of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is, for me, their highest expectations is they're just leaving. They could think they're going to lose money, Seven of Pentacles reversed, when they leave. Or their highest expectations is that you're leaving. And sometimes Seven of Pentacles, I already made up my mind. It could be too, for some people, not for some people, but, you know, sometimes the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, maybe for some people, Seven of Pentacles reversed, like this wasn't a good investment, right? And my highest expectations is to go, Six of Swords, right? Here's the person, the hooded person here. Let's get one more card for the highest expectation. Seven of Cups. Somebody made a really hard choice here. Somebody, you or them, but you know, I feel like they made a really hard choice to leave. I feel like they already made this, and this is why this is the highest expectations. Like, and there could be confusion also. It's a possibility in this highest expectation. Like, you know, I'm leaving, Six of Swords, but I'm still confused how things might kind of go. Once I leave. The Seven of Pentacles can be like, it can be an energy where I wonder what I'm going to reap here, right? The lady's looking at her bush, like, I wonder how things are going to turn out for me. And it's in the reverse. I feel like they could have, you know, maybe kind of made up their mind already, but not knowing how things are going to pan out for them, but I'm just leaving, Six of Swords. Or you're just leaving, right? The reading could be switched. Okay, you guys, all day long and twice on Sunday. All right, Sunday for me is still a nice day, a day of, yeah, a day of worship and kind of rest. Yeah, it is. Oh, even though they're trying to cancel that. The King of Pentacles is showing up with the Four of Cups, you guys, and this is energies that are leaving them, the Four of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So your person is most likely this, you know, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And they could have been unhappy here. I feel like they are unhappy, and this is why they're playing the victim. I feel like this energy is leaving them, though. Because they're leaving here, or you're leaving them. You could be leaving them, too, and you're like, and now they're like no longer unhappy. I feel like this is definitely a breakup, right? And maybe this energy is leaving them about rejection. The Devil card. They were all in their fear here about either rejection or unhappiness. They felt stuck. This energy is leaving them. Coming soon, the Three of Pentacles to them and the King of Wands. I feel like they have a third party here that could be the King of Wands. And even if it's not a third party, this Empress is kind of making it look like that, right? Their hopes and fears is to hold on to either money or somebody, right? Maybe they want to hold on to a house. Looks like the huge castle is in the back. And let's see what else we have. The Queen of Wands. They have the King and the Queen. This is energies that are coming soon. I feel like they want to work on things with a fire sign. Why is that Queen of Wands here? Aries, Leo, or Sag. Or they are a fire sign, but we already have the King of Pentacles here. The King and the Queen of Wands. Maybe they're an air sign here. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Right? And we have the Five of Wands. This is energies coming soon. This could be a tightrope. It could be a fight between you guys, right? These two men are actually fighting, right? They're pulling the tightrope, right? And, you know, this could be a fight between you guys over a third party. It really could be. We have to look at these in different ways, right? Kind of like the doctor, he should look at things in different ways, but instead, these days, you know, they're all tied up with pharma. There's, here, take a pill. We're not sure, just try it. That's not even funny, guys. Sorry, it's just, I don't know why. I just feel like, you know, it's not funny at all. It's actually tragic, right? Okay. After they see you on a virtual appointment, yeah. OMG, right? Yeah. Try to heal yourself from your stuff, guys. Herbs, plants. There's all kinds of videos you can use to look up your ailments, yeah. All kinds of them. Just type it in. There's a real guy, there's a real great guy called Motivational Doc. So let's get back to this, Cancer, all right? You could be mad at me right now. Come on, Denise, you know, concentrate on this King of Wands or whoever this is, right? Okay. So let's see how they are affecting other people. I feel like they are affecting you big time, and I feel like you're affecting them as well. Yeah. They're like, oh, God. I feel like this is kind of a little bit of a, it could be a cowardly person. What I mean by that is, you know, I'm not, no digs on anybody, but, you know, I feel like we've all been cowardly in our life once or twice, right? We've all grown up, kind of, and, you know, this is what life is about, like making mistakes and learning from them. That's what life is about, right? Hopefully we don't make too many, though, right? That's what, you know, that's like kind of like my cousin says, you know, honest people swear. I go, not, you know, they prove that. So if you don't swear, you know, so if you swear, they're trying to prove that, you know, if you cuss, you're genuine and you're honest. I go, not every word, okay? So let's see what we got, you guys. They don't mean every word, all right? Silliness. Okay. So let's see. The Empress is how other people are affecting them. The Lovers. Yeah, this is their lover affecting them big time. They're in love with somebody, and and this Empress is making them choose. The Lovers is about choices. Gemini is about choices, and this is Gemini's card. Yeah, Gemini has a really beautiful card. Yeah, they do. How dare they? Just teasing. And we have the Page of Pentacles, you guys. So this person, this third-party Empress is making them choose them. That's what that is. You could be saying nobody makes anybody do anything. Well, they damn near encourage them, for sure. Whether or not they want to take the, you know, the bait, it's up to them. Right? The Two of Swords showing up with the Moon card. This is how they are affecting other people. I feel like this is you, Cancer, and they're making you feel damn stuck, like, or darn stuck, I should say. Like, oh God, I don't know what to do. I feel really stuck. Right? The Two of Swords is like, she feels like she has no power. Right? She's wearing this, she feels like she's in the dark. Like, there's no solutions. I feel really restricted by this. I'm wearing a blindfold. I can't see my way out of it. Things like that. And the Nine of Wands, yeah, they're making you feel like, oh shit, what's going to happen next? So this reading is a little hard. It is on you, Cancer. I feel like it is. But, you know, Cancer, nothing lasts forever. I feel like, you know, whatever happens here, which is pretty clear, but in the end, you know, we all have new energies. Yeah, we all have new things coming. Yeah, and I mean, you know, it can be more favorable depending on the planets and, you know, where your chart is at and things like that, and, you know, what planets are direct and things like that. But the full moon, each time there was a full moon, and you guys are all about the moon because you guys are the moon. Every time there was a full moon, it is an opportunity for change and something new, yeah, and to drop an old cycle. So let's see here. I'm trying to bring some encouragement here. The Four of Pentacles and the Strength card, this is their hopes and fears. They are definitely trying to have courage here, right, about holding on to somebody. And we're going to get the lowdown and the nitty-gritty on them. Yeah, we are, guys, because we're good at that. Well, we try to be. But we're going to go over to the extended, and we're going to see their outcome and also how they feel, what's challenging them, Cancer, what they really want, what they could be hiding from you, and their future. Yeah, and they're hiding stuff big time. Thank you so much for joining me here. You guys are all super affordable. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.